It's the most wonderful day of the year. That's my Irish jig. Oh my gosh, Bono's here. What the heck is going on? Imagine, if you will, this whole park filled with people. It will happen in just a few hours. We are going to talk all about the wonderful St. Patrick's Day celebrations that are happening downtown.
Well, it's been a treasured downtown tavern for over 4 decades. I'm talking about Casey's Irish Pub.
Allie McKay, in the spirit of the St. Patrick's Day, live. Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. Yeah, let me talk to you.
I'm sorry, I just have to ask about the sparkly shoes.
Thank you, Megan, for asking if I do.
Bam!
Oh, yeah.
There's no place like an Irish home.
And there is no place. And may I say, Ed likes to bring this up. I bought this whole outfit and the shoes because I was going to Boston for what I thought was going to be the parade when they won the championship last year.
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny. So instead, I just had glitter all in my suitcase for a whole week, and people thought I was a stripper with every outfit I wore. I'm just saying. And I'm not judging strippers. You're lovely. You got to make your money to get through college. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're talking about today. Oh my gosh, look, you guys. Food and Bono. He was running to stand still earlier, but now he's singing about God's country. Listen.
Desert sky. Rivers run, but soon run.
I wonder if at any point when he's singing, he just starts talking about Africa. I love that. I absolutely love that. We have got Skylar here, and you are from Casey's, and you've been around for how many years? Not you personally, but Casey's?
Casey's been around for 40 years.
40 years, and they swooped in and saved the day because last year, no parade, no St. Patrick's Day downtown.
No parade,
basically,
no
everyone was in mourning. You guys said, no, this will not happen again. We will save the day. And you did.
That's exactly what we said.
Yes.
Yeah, so we were, it was those words exactly. So we are shutting down Grand Avenue in front of Casey's between 6th and Wilshire, starting at 6 a.m. today, which is, I think, right about now.
Yeah, about 10 minutes away or so.
Yeah,
Okay.
T-minus 10 minutes for the big day. And we're shutting down the street. We have bands, Hollywood U2.
Hollywood U2, who we have Hollywood Bono right here. What time will he be playing?
They are playing at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
That's when their first set goes on. We also have a band called Petty Cash. They're going on later on. There's a lot of stuff
And you may be saying, Petty Cash, I wish they did Tom Petty and Johnny Cash covers.
Yeah, it's funny because that's exactly what they do.
Blowing my mind, Skylar. That is fantastic. Well, a lot happening before the shows down there as well, here at Pershing Square. There's going to be young Dubliners here at noon. So come on down, enjoy some grub, some cocktails at Casey's, walk on over, see young Dubliners, walk on back, see Hollywood U2. And you know what I wish? I wish there were 2 lovely ladies that wrote a wonderful book that could help me with beer. Oh, Christina and Allie, hi. Hi, it's the beer chicks. You guys obviously were here at Pershing Square. We couldn't get a signal out from in front of Casey's. That's why we're here. I'm just going to come out and say it. Little Hollywood magic, TV magic. We just ruined it for you. But we cannot have beer here. But imagine, if you will, if you did, how would you pour it, Christina, for the perfect pour?
I would have a glass like this, and I would have a beer right here, and I would pour it at like a 45-degree angle until just the very end, where I would tip it up, and then whoa, head.
Oh my God!
Isn't that a beautiful beer?
That is a great pour.
Really gorgeous. And you know, if it were a stout, maybe on a nitrogen tap, you could just do a little bit of this.
Nice.
And then you wait, and then you do a little more, let it rise, and there you go. It's beautiful.
That is
beautiful. You can put it right down.
Let me just say, we just did theater with the Beer Chicks. Theater. And your book again is called what?
The Naked Pint.
The Naked Pint. I actually have it on my coffee table, and I'll tell you why. Because dudes think I'm into beer when they come over, and they're like, we dig her. And then they find out I'm crazy. But that's a whole other story. Hi, Skylar. Yeah, so when we come back, much more from Pershing Square and much more with what is going to go on down at Casey's. Coming in, swooping, saving the day. And I'm going to request some songs because Hollywood U2, you're going to play my favorite U2 song, You Are, You Are.
Which one is that?
That's right, Allie. That's right.
Which one is that?
Which
I know
one's your
you.
favorite?
You don't like you. I know you.
We'll come back. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
And I'll tell you.
She's actually one of the few who's like, with you too.
It's easy.
With you
One.
too.
Such a great.
Who is eating today. You're drinking your calories. It's St. Patrick's Day. We have got this lovely man. It is Hollywood U2. We're going to talk about that. And by the way, whoever is in audio right now playing this, God bless you. We're going to talk to these two revelers because we are talking St. Patrick's Day. That's all coming up.
Wow. All right, well, today is all about St. Patrick's Day festivities and one of the largest LA celebrations happening downtown.
Allie McKay, what do you make of those who simply forgot, not out of malice, but out of just simple forgetfulness, to wear anything green?
I don't believe that you forget. I think a part of you hates all things pasty. And in turn, you hate me, Chris.
No, I love you, Allie.
You deliberately did not wear green.
If you don't know I love you by now, I don't know what to tell you. Simply Reds, if you don't know by now.
Okay. I know. It got a little Simply Red there for a second. May I just say, the song you're hearing right now, it's Shipping Up to Boston by the Dropkick Murphys. Oh. They also do a song called For Boston, which is the Boston College fight song, the oldest fight song in the history of fight songs. Yeah, it's a true story. I'm just dropping a little Boston College Dropkick Murphys knowledge on you all. But you may be saying to yourself, listen to that. It's beautiful. Yes, I love the Dropkick Murphys. You know who else I love? This man. He's Hollywood Bono. You are playing a set down in front of Casey's at what time?
12:30.
And did you get into a cover band for U2 because you look like Bono, or did you start to look like Bono because you were in a cover band for U2?
The look came first, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a song by U2 that you're just like, enough, I don't want to do that? Or are they all just gems?
No. Yes,
no?
yes, they're all gems. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I do. With or without you.
I love that one too. We may have him sing that for the next segment. But first, we've got a little bit of food. This is some grub that you can get at Casey's. People started drinking, if you can believe it, at 6 a.m. And by people, these two, we dragged him over here. This is Matthew. No? Marcus. Okay. Marcus. I call him Matthew. It's Irish. This is Little John.
That's correct.
But I call him Little James. Irish. Okay. Now, you started drinking at 6 a.m., but you have a plan. Yeah. You said it's a marathon, right?
You have to pace yourself.
Okay. How are you doing that?
You can't just run out of the gate, start pounding away, because then you're done by like 6:30.
Right.
So, we take our time.
You're going to take your time. Are you going to last throughout the whole evening?
That's the plan.
That is the plan. Okay, and I understand these guys did it right. You took today off. You took tomorrow off. But most important, you took Saturday and Sunday. Yes, but you took public transportation.
Exactly. We're going to take the Metrolink back.
Yes.
And, keep it safe. Let somebody else drive.
Let somebody else drive. Very good stuff. This is all happening downtown. Pershing Square, they're going to have a big shindig. Young Dubliners are going to be playing around noon today. And then they're going to head down the street with the bagpiper. And you are going to see Hollywood U2 perform. We're going to hear a little tune coming up. And we're going to talk about it because, let's be honest, free is what the name of the game is. Free. Sure, you're going to pay for cocktails. Unless you're wearing this. What? I don't even know what I know. Sorry, Matthew Marcus. All right, we will send it back to you. And feel free to just spread that Boston College love.
We'll do it.
We're in the NIT, baby.
Thanks, Al. 6:48.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Michaela. We have got Skylar here from Casey's. It is all about a huge event downtown. Hollywood U2 will be playing. But to kick it all off, we have got the LAPD Bagpipers. We are going to hear all about the fun you can experience in downtown LA for St. Patrick's Day coming up.
All right, as you know, by the amount of green my co-anchor is wearing today, it is St. Patrick's Day, and we are celebrating. And in fact, Allie's talking about the largest St. Patty's Day celebration.
Save
4 bands
me,
on
Allie.
3 stages, all this food.
Save me.
You can't be saved, Chris.
I can. I'm trying.
He's wearing a piece of tape that is the color green on his sleeve.
No.
Allie.
No, he's like that creepy kid in elementary school that would be like, I'm wearing green undies.
That's what
Trust
Sam
me,
said.
don't pinch me. Green undies.
Sam, Mark, we're all in the same boat.
We're all that creepy kid.
Well, we all know Sam hasn't worn underwear since the 70s, so let's rule that out right now. What is happening? I don't even know. It is St. Patrick's Day, and when you hear that band back there, that is the LAPD Emerald Society Bagpipe Band. They have kicked off the festivities here at Pershing Square. Then it's the Young Dubliners. They are going to play. And then It's all about these two guys. You are from a band called Hollywood U2. Your name, Hollywood Bono.
Yes.
You are going to be doing a little medley of U2 for us right now. So let's hear the first part.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So she woke up from where she was lying still.
All right, it's a little running standstill. We're going to wait till he gets into the next song. I turned to Skylar. Casey's came in, saved the day. Last year, it's like St. Patrick's Day didn't exist. It's like Chris Schaubel was in charge of St. Patrick's Day. They ruled it out.
Yeah.
No St. Patrick's Day. You said this is not going to happen. We will come in and do it, right?
We did. That's what we said, and we're taking it to the street this year. Closing down Grand Avenue between 6th Street and Wilshire, where Casey's is located.
Very good. Setting
up a stage. We've got a beer garden outside to enjoy St. Patrick's Day.
And from what I understand, people started drinking at Casey's at 6 a.m., and you're going to go right on through until 2.
Yeah, we opened at 6 a.m. today, serving bowls of Lucky Charms and green beer. And Guinness, of course, and we'll be going till 2 a.m.
Very good. And you have this band, of course, Hollywood U2, at what time?
Hollywood U2 goes on at 1:30.
Okay.
And then a couple other bands after that, one called Oline and another called Petty Cash.
Petty Cash. Tom Petty and Johnny Cash covers. I love that. Next song.
Desert sky, dream beneath the desert sky.
Rivers run, and they soon run dry. Oh, Michaela, thanks for asking about my shoes. I'd love to show you. Here they are. Hi.
Because I have to tell you,
Sparkly.
you are the cutest, sassiest leprechaun of all time. Did anybody look at you weird at Starbucks this morning?
Listen, I'm downtown. I am the most normal person you're going to see today. All right? But I will say this. I got this ensemble, and it could be a little skanky if you don't wear tights, if you don't wear a little TV-friendly sweater. I did it for the home viewer. I did not... Exactly. But later on, I'll come back to the station, show Mark what it really should look like.
Hey, baby.
I don't know. Ew.
Offices to the left.
That was weird.
Sadly, so is mine.
Please don't get the lovely people at Casey's. And all the information there on the screen. Wow, it's been one of those mornings.
It has. Happy, and it's just the beginning.
Society.
Can't hold back a good
It's just
Boston
the
girl on
beginning.
St.
I'm
Patrick's
going
Day.
until tomorrow.
No, you really can't.